Eunice Achieng left here, Eldama Ravine, in 2022 in search of opportunities with the hope of changing the life of her loved ones. Little did she know that she'd come back in a body bag.
My name is Maureen Chesang, family spokesperson for the family of the late Eunice Achieng. Eunice Achieng is a Kenyan lady who went to Saudi Arabia in 2022 in search of work. Eunice Achieng also died in the same year, 2022. She traveled on July 2022 and died October 2022. So upon the information that Eunice Achieng is dead, we went into deep to dig more details about the mortuary she was in Saudi Arabia. Na for sure tulipata mwili at Hail in Saudi Arabia, and we started the process of transporting the body back to Kenya for the burial. So on Thursday, this last week, that was on 18th, we received the body of Eunice Achieng at JKIA, Nairobi.
Her body is now lying here in Mercy Mission morgue, awaiting to be laid to rest tomorrow at her home in Kisumu.
We received the body of Eunice Achieng alongside with her death certificate, which indicates that she died under unclear circumstances. We also have police report which indicates the same. We also have the medical report which indicates the same, that Eunice Achieng died. The death was natural. According to them, the death was natural, and we have also confirmed as per the details and the death certificate that she died in October 2022 due to unclear circumstances. The hospital of Hail could not conduct further post-mortem. According to them, they say the body was in an advanced saprogenic rotting case, meaning they could not indicate the exact cause of death of Eunice Achieng. So we want for the family to be at peace. We wanted also to conduct a different or an independent post-mortem from this side at the Mercy Mission Hospital.
According to Baringo County pathologist, Achieng died due to lack of oxygen with no physical injuries.
My name is Dr. Wangari Wambugu. I was here with a team that we conducted a post-mortem on Eunice Achieng, and the deceased is said to have passed on in Saudi Arabia, and we were here to try and determine the cause of death and the circumstances that were surrounding it. So our findings, first of all, you understand for a 2-year period, the postmortem was conducted 2 years after death. So most of the organs are decomposed, but we still had preserved body parts. We had a part of the face preserved. We had the limbs, the skin on the chest and the back, they were all preserved. But the main organs were all decomposed and we are not able to tell their status. However, the main finding, we found that the fingernail beds were bluish in color, and that shows that there was lack of sufficient oxygen in the body, but we were not able to ascertain the exact cause of this lack of oxygen because of the decomposed state of the organs. So in summary, we can just say she lacked enough oxygen in the body, but we are not able to determine the cause. There were no obvious physical injuries. All the bones of the body were intact with no fractures.
We are okay with today's post-mortem. We have tried to match the results from the other country and the results that we got today. But the exact finding shows that the lady died due to insufficient oxygen, so there were no physical injuries as indicated by the doctor. So the way forward, we are ready for the burial tomorrow. The body will be transported to her home in Maseno, where she was married, and tomorrow she will be laid to rest. So from there, we will now start after the burial, we will be able to open the file with the help of the family. We will open the file to fight for economic justice, to see if the family can be compensated economically, especially so that it will at least support the children. Remember, the late has left 2 children, and the children was still needed her so much. So we will try and fight for her the economic justice, to see if they will get any help from the state of Saudi Arabia, because you see, Eunice Achieng died under mysterious circumstances. I'm saying that because the family where Eunice Achieng was working for never reported any kind of sickness. They never communicated if the lady was sick. So up to this state, we assume that they are responsible for whatever happened to Eunice Achieng, although we are not sure what happened to her. As per the doctor, there were no organs, so we assume maybe the organs decomposed, but at least there was a piece of liver and lungs. So when we open the file, we will start from the grass, where the lady started, the communication, where she heard that there is job in Saudi Arabia, who told her. So we'll start from the grass going up, and obviously we will also we will have to get in touch with the agent who took her to Saudi Arabia.
Nataka nijue ni nini ilifanya mtoto yangu akakufa. Hiyo ndio kitu nilikuwa nataka nijue. Hayo tu ndio niko nayo.
Chenye naomba justice tu, huyo mtoto wangu apate haki yake.
For how long are Kenyans going to die in Saudi Arabia under unclear circumstances? Well, that is a question that remains unanswered. For Tkdm, I am Faith Limo.